Okay, guys, this is day 2 of my raw journey to success. Today was a really good day, and I would want to say that sometimes as an entrepreneur, we get so focused on the goal, but we don't stay focused on the work that we have to do to get to that goal. It's very easy to just scroll shorts and just really binge watch these shorts, watching all these other people do these businesses that they want to do, and they start succeeding, right? But the only difference between you and them is that they kept working and they kept trying and they kept failing, right? I failed many times, many times, but I've came to that point, like I said in the last video, that I am just not gonna quit. If I fail again, I'm not gonna quit, right? I think the biggest thing is that people just don't want to do the work. They don't want to be consistent. I've been doing YouTube for like 2.5 to 3 years. We've seen a lot more success than what other people would see, thank God. But I would have never got to that point if I would have just stayed in my feelings and been like, you know what, I don't see this going anywhere. Well, what are you talking about? I think really it just gets to that point where you gotta stay consistent. Like if someone tells me that they have this dream or ambition that they want to do, right? I'd be the first one saying, well, you can do this. You know what I mean? You can literally do this. I got a friend that wants to be like a big time singer, right? And guess what? Now he's singing in MLB for a performance, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's that a big deal, and people will discourage that, right? People will literally discourage that. There's other people like that want to be big in sports, right? Okay, just don't give up, right? And I really believe if you put your mind and set your mind, I really believe if you set your mind to a goal that you want, you will make your dream a reality. And sometimes it will happen faster than you even could imagine, okay? Because once I started getting results with my ad, guess what happened? I had to start thinking, what am I going to do with all this work? And I realized it really can change overnight. That's when it really clicked, because I was like, you know what? I really can change. My whole life can change overnight, right? Why? Because I'm putting myself in a position to change overnight. Right? If I'm posting 5-10 videos a day on content, right? Like the one I'm doing right now. If I'm posting 5-10 videos a day, if I'm improving my ads, if I'm getting better at investments, trading, right? If I'm doing all these things every single day, not giving up, just having my head down and working, I'm putting myself in a position to not fail. And we want to get stuck in our feelings because we don't see 100 views on a video. 1,000 views on a video. Bro, come on, bro. Like, you haven't even put 5 reps in, and like you haven't even put, oh, there's an ambulance. Bro, let's hope those people are okay, guys, actually. But you haven't even put 5 reps in. Like, you just, like, this is what you do. You're like, you know what? I want to do really good at trading. I want to do really good at e-commerce, right? Selling products, right? Well, I really want to get good at building my business. But then you'll sit down, and I'm guilty of this too, and I'll just scroll. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, bro, is just scrolling. The biggest thing, what sets people like us and people apart, bro, what sets us apart from successful people apart is that because you have to stay focused, okay? Stop being distracted of all the other people that are succeeding, right? Okay, look what they're doing. Look what they're doing, bro. Watch what they're doing. Take that, implement it in yours, right? You know how I got one of my good succeeding ads? I went on YouTube and found a guy that made a good ad, and I replicated it. And then guess what I did? Now I'm adding other ideas on top of that, right? That's all it is, guys. That's all it is, okay? Stop getting stuck in your feelings, bro. And this goes for me too. Stop getting stuck in your feelings. Oh, my dreams are never going to work, bro. Because guess what? They are. Because a lot of people stop exactly where you're at. People stop and they just give up. They quit. And they won't succeed. Okay? So just know what you're going through now is going to set you up for when you make it. Okay? So yes, guys, day 2 was amazing. Okay? I'm going to be honest, it was awesome. Right? I didn't, I'm making more content, and I'm still pursuing content, bro. I love content. I'm not going to stop. And so I would say that's the biggest thing y'all want to do, guys. is whatever you want to do, right? Right? And I'm a Christian, so if it's not a sin, okay? But whatever you want to do, right? Put it, the amount of effort it takes. And don't get sad when you put 5 reps in, right? And you don't see results that you want. Wake up every day going after the same goal and you will make it, guys, okay? With that, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for joining. We'll see y'all later.